Blessings. Morning to everyone watching this video. Just wanted to touch on the topic about children neglection. You know, a lot of these kids that come into povertized situations or family with drug users or teenage parents that haven't had any right upbringings to be a parent. They didn't have a fairness as a kid, but yet they're having children because they was fast or just out there like that. I'm not understanding how we choose to bring children in this world knowing you have no intentions on being a good, solid, decent, loving parent. Even if you go forth with having a child, there's so many programs and processes to give up for adoption to allow that child to have the best applicable opportunity to humanize and grow into a real human soul. But yet, you decide as people in this genre to be dysfunctional parents, emphasize nothing but harm and hate on these children, and I don't get that. I don't get that. It's unfair that a lot of these programs that we have in place does not do the research check on these type of parents when reports are going in about the abuse to these kids. I don't understand why the schools are not reporting when they can see that a child is clearly being neglected. They're not getting anything done at the house, but yet these kids keep coming to school every day and you're sitting there teaching them and they're not learning nothing, but yet you're not reporting them to DFS or anything to let them know, hey, this is having clear, neglection going on. But you allow this kid to be in these fucked up scenario situations up until the time they're 17, 18. Now they got mental abuse. They end up diverting to runaways and being on streets and turning into traffickers or prostitution or whatever it is because they're raised in a dysfunctional family, So I just wanted to talk on that. I don't see how a lot of you human beings are allowing this to happen right in front of your face and you don't say nothing. I'm pretty sure a lot of us got neighbors that you see children fully being neglected and abused, and yet we don't say nothing. Nothing. Where's the soul in your heart for these children? I just wanted to speak on that and see what your opinion was on this topic. God bless.